This is the point of the DVD where we're going to explain how the company will reward you for sharing the product with other people. We actually like to only use people that are satisfied customers of the company in order to share the product and the opportunity with those that they love and care about. And in that process, the company has made it about as easy as it can be. There's actually no fee to represent the company. The company does not charge a fee to be a distributor for it. There is no monthly fees required. There's no hoops to jump through. Actually, the company is not predatory at all. If you buy a machine, the company is happy to send you a thank you check for every referral that you make to the company. And here's how it works. Once you share the product with someone, if they decide that they'd like to also enjoy the benefits of the water, they can purchase a machine from the company. The company warehouses the product for you. They take care of all the paperwork. They simply have to receive the order, and then they ship the product to the customer. When that happens, about 8 or 9 days later, they're going to send you a thank you check for referring the customer to the company. This happens on the first 2 people that you introduce to the company. The company pays on what they call a point system. Each point has a value. We're going to talk today about the SD501, which is the flagship product of the company. This product will last 15 years if you maintain it properly, and has a bumper-to-bumper warranty for 5 years. It's really the best product for the money. And we're going to base all of our commissions on that machine. We have many other machines, but that is our most popular machine. So the first 2 individuals that you refer to the company sends you a thank you check for $285. And every time they refer someone to the company to buy a machine, they will also get a check for $285, and so do you. This is a great way to refer people. We actually call it human-based marketing, as opposed to most traditional businesses that use locations to sell their products and goods. We actually are looking for key people instead of key locations. So if you can find a few key people that care about other people and want to share the product with them, or perhaps the opportunity, then they can begin to generate an income for you as they refer friends and relatives and those in need to the product and the machine. Now, the third person that you bring into the business, the company will now double that income. So they're going to give you 2 points. And on each one of those, that's 2 times $285 for a total of $570. And this goes down through 7 referrals. Now, if any one of those 7 referrals decides to share it with 5 or 10 people, guess what? You make $570 on each one of those sales and referrals that customer has made. On the 8th referral, the company will send you a check for $285. Now, it gets even better. What happens is, as these individuals begin to sell more products and share the products with others, it's without fail that you will sell more and more units. It's just the way it works. As people get results, they can't help but tell other people about it. When they've sold, and your team has sold a total of 10 machines, and you now refer 1 more person to the company, and they buy a machine, the company now gives you another raise. Now you're making 3 points on sales on this team. That's $855 on each one of those sales. And this continues down through 6 referrals that are done from that team. On the 7th referral, you'll make $570. On the 8th, you'll make $285. Now, the great news is this works like a real distributorship. The more you sell, the more money you make. So as this team begins to grow and expand and share the products with other people, let's say that your whole team does a total of 20 sales. And remember, the first 10 count. So you've done a total of 20 sales, and there's no time restraint on this. Whether it happens in a day, a week, a year, a month, it doesn't really matter. The company will now allow you to open up a new sales team, and on this sales team, the company is going to pay you 4 points. 4 points is 4 times $285 for a total of $1,140. And they will pay you that through 5 referrals, one right after the other. On the 6th, you're going to get $855. On the 7th, $570, and on the 8th, $285. Now I can tell you, when you start getting checks for $1,140, it's going to get everybody's attention. Now as you begin to grow and this team begins to expand, when you have a total of 50 sales on your team, and this includes the first 20 and the first 10, so the company is not going to penalize you or make you jump through a new hoop. When you've got a total of 50 sales and you make the 51st sale yourself, a direct sale, the company will now pay you $1,425 on that sale, and for 4 subsequent sales. And then on the next level, you're going to get $1,140, $855, $570, and $285. Now, at this point, you've got a lot of machines that are affecting a lot of lives. And as they begin to share the product, because guess what? The samples are free. So as they begin to share this product with other friends and relatives and those they care and love, those 50 machines will very quickly turn into 100 machines. When that happens, you are now able to open up a new organization, and we call this a 6A team. Now this 6A team is at the top of our pay plan. At that level, the company pays you 6 points. That's 6 times $285 for a total of $1,710. $1,710 through 3 referrals. On the 4th, $1,425. The 5th, $1,140, $855, $570, and finally $285. Now I don't know about you, but that's a lot of income. And the reason why the company is doing this is, frankly, they want to get this product out. It's like being the first person in town with a brand new kitchen appliance. In Japan, 1 in 5 homes has a house like this. In this country, only 1 in 18,000 homes. This is called opportunity. And when you have a product that you can put on somebody's kitchen counter or even under the counter and have these kinds of results, it's going to spread like wildfire. And as a result of that, the company's going to pay you quite well to share this product and this story with many other people. The reason we don't put this in stores is, frankly, it takes a little bit of time to explain how this works. And we're paying, and the company is paying those people who are willing to share the product a very good income to do that. Now, one of the things that you will find is there are many life-changing products out there that will never see the light of day for one simple reason. They don't pay people well enough to share the opportunity or to share the product. That's not the case with this company. It's been my experience that you work with people that are either givers or takers. And this company is obviously a company that believes in giving and giving back to the distributors that are getting the job done. So if you'd like to experience the rewards that can generate and really change someone's life in a financial way, just like this changes people's lives in a health way, we'd like to welcome you to the team.
And do you know that in 2 years' time, I have personally sold machines to only 16 people. But those 16 individuals have done the same thing, and I now get paid every month on more than 1,000 machines that have sold, and I have achieved the level of 6A in about 90 days, 6A2 shortly thereafter, 6A22 shortly after that. I'm now a 6A4, 3, and again, I've only personally sold 16 of these machines. And that just tells you that this is the easiest thing in the world to share with people. Why? Because everyone has results on the water. And once they do, they go out and they share this with everyone they love and care about. So what's happened for me is that I have found a home, a company that I can count on, and I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that as I go out and share this with others and they decide to get involved in the business end of Enagic, that their efforts will not be in vain, and that they can rely on this company to go out and build a solid, secure financial future for themselves and their family.
I've been a police detective for 23 years out in Nassau County, Long Island. And for those of you who know anything about Long Island, we're actually one of the highest paid police departments in the entire United States. My salary is right around $180,000 per year. And I don't say that to brag to you, but just to impress upon you that no matter how much you work, or should I say no matter how much you make when you're working a job, just trading hours for dollars, we know that's linear income, you're very limited. So I've always been the type of person that look for other ways to make money, because it really is all about multiple streams of income. I mean, think of any wealthy person you know, Oprah or Donald. Do you think that they only make their money from one stream of income? No, it's all about multiple streams. So anyway, when I was first introduced to this company, Enagic, about 14 months ago, the bottom line is I just didn't believe that any water machine could do what these people said it was doing, nor did I believe the type of income could be generated that I heard that some of the people who I personally knew were making. So anyway, after 6 months of turning people down and basically saying no to what I didn't even know, I decided to go out and actually see a demonstration. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you now that when that demonstration ended, I immediately bought my first machine. I've subsequently bought 2 more machines, and it's really been life-changing. There's nothing that I've ever done in business that has done what this business has done for not just myself, but so many people around the country. And when you talk about finances, let's face it, any one of you that are out there that are looking to make extra money, and I know there's a lot of great companies out there, and most of us get involved in network companies to make money, ask yourself, how much money are you really making? I mean, there's a lot of companies out there that, you know, have all the hoopla, thousands of people at events and yada, 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 but how much money are you really making? Well, let me tell you, in this business of Enagic, I hit the top position in the company in 3.5 months, and I do this business part-time. And here's the thing, it's not that there's anything special about me, but I understood that if I just went out there and shared this water with a couple of special people who would go out and do the same in return, that over a period of time we'd build a massive network, and obviously the more people you help, the more money you will make. So again, I'm a cop, very skeptical. I didn't believe 6 months it took me to even come out and look at this thing. I'm sure a lot of you out there looking at this right now, I'm sure you're very skeptical too, and it's okay to be skeptical. But here's my challenge to you. Just go out there, take a look at the demo, drink the water. I mean, what do you really have to lose? Drink the water, share the water, and you too may put yourself and your family on the road to financial freedom.